Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Y'all, I am so excited because look at where I am. I'm sitting in my office and I have not sat in here to film in so long. We have been so behind schedule on stuff. Like the podcast is just now getting back into the swing of things. I'll be back in here filming next week. Oh my god, and look at this, the battery's dying already. I just started. No, cheers to your girl being in shambles at all times. Okay, battery's dying because I have been filming so much. I'm excited. Okay, let's try that again. So I'm really excited, and we're gonna be back to filming and back to the swing of things coming up here soon. So I have a lot to look forward to. But today we are actually talking about vision boards, you guys. Like, I remember last year I did not do my vision board on time, so my video for y'all did not come out until like after the new year, and I was like, we're not doing that again. Okay, so the vision board video is going to be up before the new year, like just in case anyone is like me and waits to the last minute to do stuff like this. So yes, the video is here, right? So I made my vision board. I made it on Canva. I made it on Canva last year. If you want to check out my last vision board, my vision board for 2021, I will have that video linked somewhere up here for you guys where you can check it out. We're doing it early this time, and one day I was just sitting here and I was like, you know what, I have to do this now. Like, I have to make this now. I was feeling so inspired and I just wanted to just put everything on the board. So I will put my board up here on the screen so that you guys can see it, and I'm just gonna basically talk you through it and let you know like what inspired me, what I put on here. I hope you guys are excited. If you are, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel down below. Y'all, I'm wearing Smudge on the lips, okay? So I have my cocoa lip liner, which will be back in stock soon, and then I also have hot cocoa on top of it. So literally, like, your girl is out here looking cute with makeup on at 10:25 at night, and I have to work in the morning, but I just felt like I wanted to take some pictures. I wanted to get cute. I put my Crown Royal wig on. I laid my wig. I just, like, I'm so proud of me. Okay, so if you look at my vision board, I feel like this year in comparison to last year, I have way less things on here. And you know how we kind of like are optimistic, and we sometimes are like overly ambitious, like over ambitious. So we put things on there that might not be the most achievable goals, and sometimes we don't actually reach those goals, and that's okay. Like, we can't do it all. We can't, you know, some things just take more time. So I told myself that if there were some things on my board for this year that I didn't quite accomplish yet, then I wanted to go ahead and copy that over and put that onto my new vision board for 2022. But if you look at my vision board, it is, of course, my color palette. Please, y'all know I have to be on brand with everything that I do. You know, it's not really going to be a lot of things I do that aren't on brand, right? So as you can see, it's mainly like a purple and pink theme. We have some little pops of blue, some pops of gray, some pops of black, and then we also just have some colors like our money and everything, our sunflower, of course, but that's still on brand for me. Clearly it's on brand for me, right? So the center of my vision board is 2022 vision, and I put this in the middle because I kind of almost can really vividly picture the kind of life that I want to live in 2022. Like, I know what I want to be doing. I know where I want my businesses to go. I know what new businesses are coming. Like, I'm very confident in everything that I have planned for 2022. So I wanted to put 2022 vision, kind of like 2020 vision. You get it? Like, we're not in 2020 anymore, it's 2022, but I still got that vision, right? So I put that, and then right under that I put 25, and I have my sparkles, my stars, my magic, my vibe, my aesthetic, right? So I am going to be turning 25 in 2022. And I just feel like that is a big, huge milestone. So I definitely had to put that on my vision board. So that's kind of like the center is 2022 vision, and then 25 underneath it. But then if you look above that, you see my name, IAmKNicole. I really want people to know my name in 2022. My name is IAmKNicole. I'm still having to explain this to people. I don't know why, but my name is Corey. okay? If you can't get it, just call me Corey. Like, if you can't get Corey Nicole, like if the both of them are just too hard, if it's just too hard together and you have to pick one, pick the right one. You know what I'm saying? Pick Corey and not Nicole. Just call me Corey. If y'all really need it to be simplified, just call me Corey. That works. That's my name. Okay. My name's Corey. Nice to meet you. Hello, it's me. And then under that I have a picture of a house because I do want to move. I'm like up in the air. It's like I want to move, I kind of don't want to move, but I really want to move, and then I kind of don't want to move. So I'm like, I put this on my vision board to kind of like give me that motivation to really make up my mind as far as what I want to do. Next to that, you see a little paw print because I really want a dog. So my mind is made up as far as knowing that I want a dog. I could have a dog here if I wanted to, but I don't know if I want to, for real. Like, I live on the 3rd floor, so I have to go down 3 flights of stairs with the dog. I mean, people do it. Like, people that live here have dogs. A lot of people have dogs, but I'm just like, I don't know if that's something that I really want to do, but I really do want a dog next year. And so, you know, if me getting a dog means me moving, then I'm okay with that. To have like a yard for the dog to play in and run around in. Like, here there's a little bit of space, but I just feel like it won't be enough. So I don't know, I'm kind of up in the air, but I put it on here because it is definitely a goal. If you look to the left of that, you see a butterfly. A butterfly for me represents freedom, it represents beauty, it represents grace. Okay, it's just one of the most beautiful things that you can see in nature. Every time anyone sees a butterfly, they get so excited that it's a butterfly, you know, and you're looking up close to see what kind of design they have on their wings. They're, you know, it's just like, it's a beautiful insect. Okay. So I love butterflies. Y'all know I just got a butterfly tattooed on my leg. So yeah, I put a butterfly on here because I'm going to continue this free feeling. I'm going to continue feeling that. And then if you look in the right hand corner, you'll see a person standing on top of a large rock with their wings spread, as I like to call them. They have their arms spread, and that for me also represents freedom because I'm on a new journey. And I don't know, I feel like I have been holding myself back from a lot of things, and taking a little bit too much consideration into what other people think about me. And that's kind of like what happens when you're an influencer. You kind of want to like please your audience or please the people around you, and it's just so easy to be a people pleaser, you know, like to become a people pleaser. So I feel like I was that kind of person when I was in high school and just growing up in general. Like, I always wanted to make other people proud, but you know, I really had to sit and think about what makes me proud, you know, and the things that make me proud do make other people proud, but I feel like I wasn't prioritizing me first all the time. So yeah, I'm free in a sense of I'm a grown-ass woman. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. I have a job, I have businesses, I make my own money, you know what I'm saying? So therefore I'm entitled to do what I want to do, and I'm gonna do just that. Whatever makes me happy is what I'm going to do, and that's on period. I'm kind of jumping around a lot. If you look in the left hand corner, you'll see a picture in the clouds. You'll see clouds in the background too, because clouds are so beautiful to me. Y'all know my eyeshadow palette is called Cloud 9, and it's just all like, it just all ties in, you know. But you'll see in the clouds it says give yourself time, and this is super important because I kind of feel like this year went by so fast, and some things were so rushed. Like, we're kind of rushed to process a lot of things, you know, whether it's losing somebody, whether it's, you know, just the state of the world right now in general. The changes are happening so fast. We don't really have a lot of time to like sit back and smell the roses. We don't have time to really understand and process what's going on before we have to make a decision, which it's just not always fun to live like that. So I put give yourself time up here because I want to give myself grace. I want to give myself mercy. I want to give myself time to just heal and feel my emotions, and you know, not really trying to put on a brave face all the time, because honestly some days are not good days. Some days I'm crying myself to sleep. Some days it's just complete shit. So I want to normalize my feelings. I want to, you know, make that a more comfortable space for myself, I guess, if that makes sense. Giving myself time to just like really process stuff. Like my life is so fast paced, so if something happened today, I'm back to work tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? So I want to normalize just giving myself what I need to fully heal and cope with things that are actually happening versus trying to sweep it under the rug and keep going, because that's how I ended up at a huge breaking point, like a huge breakdown basically. It's like once you keep sweeping things under and under and under, you're going to hit that point where it's like, wow, I can't take anything else. So normalize just processing all feelings, all emotions, and taking your time with that, however long that is. And then under that you will see the shopping cart. You know, I'm starting some new businesses in 2022 very soon, so I had to put the shopping cart there. Of course, we want to keep sales coming in for current businesses that I have right now. And then you see the money. I always have to put money on my vision board because I am trying so hard to become like a top-notch saver. Like my lifestyle is so crazy that I have to shop a lot and I have to buy a lot of stuff. There isn't always a lot of room for me to save, and I want to make saving a priority. This is the year. I'm not kidding. Like we're not playing games. We're not playing games with this. Then I put the passport because I put that on my last vision board and I still don't have my passport, which I mean, who knows why. And then the airplane, which also was on my other vision board, but I still have not been on a plane. Not that I'm rushing to get on a plane, because y'all know COVID is doing its thing right now and is really actually kind of freaking me out a little bit. But God willing, I will be able to travel in 2022, whether that's on a plane or in a car, if we have to do it that way. Under that, you will see just breathe. And I'm really trying to do better about just taking a woosah, like letting the universe do its thing and realizing that some things I just don't have control over. So there's certain things that will happen that are not in my control that will get me so worked up, and it can kind of just like ruin my whole day. And I want to practice breathing. I want to practice, you know, just kind of getting through those things instead of getting myself all worked up or, you know, giving myself a headache. Because it's like once you start to ramp yourself up, you start to feel really bad. It's like you'll get a headache, or you know, your chest might get heavy, your breathing might get crazy. Like I'm just trying to do better in all aspects of keeping calm and doing what I can do to just get through something like just normal, you know. I mean, not to say that these feelings that I'm having are not normal, but I don't want to be on 5,000 all the time because there's constantly always something going on. So I just want to learn how to kind of deal with things in a more calm and chill manner instead of getting all hype, you know. So I put that on here, and then under all of that you will see the water bottle, you'll see the battery, which is supposed to be charging, okay, and you'll see the heart, and then you'll see this girl meditating. I definitely have to drink more water, so that's a given. Gotta drink more water, recharge. That was on my last vision board as well, and we are going to continue to feed into self. I've actually been doing a much better job with listening to my body, and whenever my body is saying stop, I stop. So whether the work gets done on time or not, when it comes to, you know, me posting, like with Vlogmas and stuff, I was doing my best to like balance all of that out. But there was a time where I'm like, yeah, I'm 5 videos behind, we're gonna have to catch up once I recharge. And that's what I did. So I have been giving myself that space to do that, because we got to recharge, we got to feed into self, we have to make sure we're 100% before we can try to help somebody else. And then the heart is for my health. I want to be more healthy, clearly. I feel like I just feel 10 times better. I don't know, I just feel like it would make a huge difference. And I signed up for my gym membership today, you guys. So it is signed, sealed, delivered. I'm paying for it. I have to go. There is a personal trainer there that I am going to be working with, and I'm really excited about it. So I'm excited. I'm like, what is this? Like, this is so crazy. I have been talking about exercising and working out and eating healthy and drinking more water and doing all these things, but I keep letting life get in the way, and that is not okay. Like, I still have to prioritize me, my health, my body before all of the work stuff. So your girl will be working out because the gym membership is paid for, signed, sealed, and delivered. All right. And then the girl meditating, I have been really taking time to meditate, and it is a beautiful, beautiful experience. Like, just to ground yourself sometimes before or after a crazy day, it has been helping so much just with my mental, like my mental health, seriously. And then next to that, you will see a little meal right there, and that is representing my meal plan. I really want to stick to my meal plan, which is, you know, ordering my food to be delivered and eating my meals, because they are healthy meals, they're clean meals, they're balanced meals. I have all of the nutrition facts. They are the perfect portion size, you know, and I really need that structure in my life right now. So I put that on there to just motivate me to stick to the meal plan, still give myself cheat days, still, you know, if I want to indulge in a lemon pepper wing or 10, then I can do that. But overall, the day-to-day routine is my meal plan. So next to that, you will see Yo Fucking Low, and this has made it to this next vision board as well, and that is simply to say that life is too short to, 1, worry about what the next person thinks about you, 2, not do the things that you really want to do because you're scared. Like, life is just too short. You have to take risks. You have to do the things that genuinely make you happy. Take a risk on yourself. Shoot your shot. My friend Amelia literally posted that today. Let me pull it up. No, I think that was yesterday. Was it yesterday? One of these days. Let me find it. Let me find it, because listen, shoot all shots. Career shots, wellness shots, friendship shots, romantic shots, relocation shots, all of it. Take the risk. You owe it to yourself to pursue something new. Plus, embrace the possibility of getting exactly what you're hoping for. And this is your confirmation. Go for it. Life is too short. Life is too short. It's just like, you don't ever know what day is going to be your last day. And so there's no reason to even sit there and be scared. Like, we can't live in fear. We can't keep doubting ourselves and pushing stuff off because we don't feel confident enough. No. We're taking all shots, okay? So that's what Yo Fucking Low stands for me. It's like, girl, you only live once. Life is too short to be sitting here wasting time thinking about what the next person is going to say. If it's something that genuinely makes you happy, do it. Make yourself happy. Do what you want to do. And then above that, you will see I am my biggest priority. So like I said, this is my year. This is my year of growth, personal growth, emotional growth, business growth, financial growth. Okay, all the growths will happen for me in 2022 because I'm going to be my biggest priority. I'm putting myself first before everything else. Go over to the right, you see 20K on Instagram, 100K on YouTube. Those were the things that I put on there last year. I was like, girl, you're being very optimistic with these numbers, but hey, YOLO, put whatever you want to put on here. So I just went ahead and copied and pasted those over. I mean, who knows what can happen, especially if you shift your mindset. You just never know, like, what moment is going to be your time to shine, your time to, you know, start seeing that progress that you wanted to see. So I just left that right on there, copied and pasted it. And then above that, you'll see views, watch time, consistency. And I put this because I really want YouTube to be my main jam. You know, like, YouTube was always my #1 passion, and I feel like it's the main thing that gets pushed to the back burner nowadays, which is not how I want it to be at all. I really want to increase my views and my watch time and my consistency. I'm consistently gaining new subscribers, but it just seems like the view count is where I'm lacking. So I really want to hear from you guys, like, what kind of content y'all want to see. I know a lot of y'all started following me for lip gloss content, but honestly guys, lip gloss is not my entire life, and I feel like I have said that throughout this year as I'm trying to shift my channel to, you know, share new content with y'all and regular daily life content, because lip gloss is not my whole life. You know, it's a huge part of my life, but it's just not what I do every single day. So I want to be able to make content that reflects at least somewhat of what my life is actually like, you know. I might not share every single thing, but I really want my content to showcase kind of who I am as a person, all of my businesses, not just Smudge, and really just show me as a person. So y'all let me know what kind of content y'all want to see, what kind of content would interest you and, you know, genuinely intrigue you to click and watch. That is my YouTube goal. And then you'll see get it or get shit done. Okay. Same thing. Get it done. Stop talking about it and be about it, because I am a talker. A lot of my squad, my friends, they would tell you, when I say something, I do it, yes, but I take my time. I take my time. So I said a lot of things. I said I was gonna do this, I said I was gonna do that, and then what? Nothing. Or you don't see me again until 2 years later, please. So I put that there just as a reminder to just go ahead and get it done. Go ahead and get it done. Stop talking about it and just go ahead and put some work onto it. Above that, you'll see my sunflower. I am obsessed with flowers, you guys. I love flowers. I love flowers. I love flowers. So sunflower had to be on here somewhere, of course. And then I put these two pictures on here because these are kind of goals in themselves. So I am really prioritizing my podcast in 2022. I want to get those interviews in. I want to have more people on my show. I feel like I started doing that and then I got nervous, like not even just nerves of like having people in my house, but also nerves of COVID and just nerves of a lot of different things, because I film in my house obviously. So it's like, yeah, I was super comfortable with inviting my friends or people that my friends knew and referred to me or things like that, but just like new strangers, you know, I don't be trying to send my address to everybody, right? So, and have everybody up in my space in my house. I live here, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of thought a little bit about that, like, oh my god, like what am I gonna do? But we have decided that we are gonna take the opportunity to rent out studios, because there's a lot of studio spaces in Atlanta. So there's a lot of different venues that I can go with as far as studio spaces to rent out if it is a podcast that we're gonna do and we're gonna interview a complete stranger. And also, you know, strangers are not always receptive to just going to another stranger's house. So there's a lot of people that I just feel like would not be comfortable even coming to my house. So that kind of made me a little bit nervous and steered me away from stacking up all of my interviews and stuff. And then, you know, I started doing some virtual interviews as well. So I still do want to do virtual interviews for the people that are not local to me, but I really want to stack up these in-person interviews and just have some really dope people on the show. I want people to be able to share their journeys with you guys and inspire you guys, because I'm surrounded by so many amazing people and I'm consistently meeting new people too. So I put this picture of me on here in front of the microphone because the podcast is like my main priority. As far as content, I want to make sure that I put a lot of effort into it, plan out these topics, plan out these shows, plan out these interviews for y'all. And then the next picture that I put on here, which is the well, we have the peace sign above that, but it literally just means I want peace of mind. But the picture of me with the shag on and the Skims is just to represent the fact that I really want to work with a lingerie company this year. I have a lot of different you know, goals as far as sponsored content goes. I have a lot of companies that I want to work with, so it's time for me to start actually, for one, creating the content that aligns with, you know, what I want to do. Like, this is the kind of stuff that I love to post on Instagram, but I haven't really shared a lot of that side of me on YouTube, so I need to incorporate that in. Like, I literally just got done shooting. I'm wearing my Calvin Klein sports bra set, and I just snapped some pictures of myself. So I want to include that more on YouTube, and that way these companies can see, oh, I made content about this. You guys love content like this. Hopefully, I hope y'all love content like that. I mean, y'all haven't seen any of it yet, but hopefully you guys are receptive to the content so that we can make this happen in 2022, because it would literally make my entire year. And then shags, I want to sell more shags. I want to see more people in shags. Those are my babies, my handmade babies. So those are my goals for 2022. I didn't include everything because I was just like, I mean, I feel like less is more, and I say that all the time, but I know mentally like what all of my goals are, and I have it also written down now. So I didn't feel the need to fill up this board with so many different things that would kind of make me a little bit overwhelmed whenever I looked at it. So yeah, I left a lot more negative space in this board than I did compared to this year's board, the one that I made for 2021. So yeah, you guys, I mean, this is the 2022 vision for IAmKNicole. I'm very excited. I'm really ready for this new journey. Like, I just feel like 2022 is just a new year for me. Like, new year, new me. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We don't say that anymore. We don't say that anymore. I'm screaming. There's just a lot of stuff going on in my life, y'all, and I'm just in awe of like how everything unfolds and how as time progresses, you just notice things really changing around you. I don't know, it's weird when you sit down and think about it sometimes. But that's it, you guys. I hope that you guys are taking the time out to do your vision boards and get those boards together, just so that you can have something to visually look at. Like I said, I made mine on Canva. It was super quick, super easy, and I know that you can make one too. I love you guys so much. Happy New Year. Like, I'm excited about whatever 2022 is going to bring, and we're gonna keep growing this thing together. Like, we hit a lot of milestones this year, and I'm ready for even more milestones next year. Y'all know I'm the queen of celebrating my milestones, so I'm ready to turn up, okay? Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel down below, and I will see you guys in my next video.